AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you.
That's right.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen. They said one story, my brand tells another. This is Jackson State. This is family. This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL Collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI Love, Go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? Happy Monday. Now, come on in, hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. We are back with another one. What's going on, TD? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Ken? Pretty good, pretty good.
Good deal. Tiger Nation, you guys hit the like button, share button, subscribe button as you come in. Happy to be back on. It's Monday, post-game reaction. Not necessarily reaction, but just conversation regarding this past weekend. We're going to talk all about it tonight, talk about the game, talk about what the happenings around the SWAC. And you guys are going to hear a lot from TD tonight. I'm going to talk as less as I have to because, bro, I'm not 100% right now. But the show must go on. That weather, that heat, hot sun and AC, hot sun, AC, travel and all that good stuff, man. It just wore me. It got me, bro. So I'm going to take me a nice big gulp of NyQuil when I get off this screen tonight, and I'm going to go to bed. So it'll run its course. It started on Saturday night, man, just to, you know, when you're sweating because that heat wound up showing up, man. That heat showed up. I thought it was going to hold back, but, boy, it came outside with vengeance on Saturday. But man, anyway, enough about that. I'm here tonight. I'm here. We're gonna get through it. I'm drugged up enough to get through it. And we'll get through this show, and then we'll we'll have a couple of days off, man, because I got to be 100% to get down there to USM this weekend. I'm excited about that. But how you been, bro? How was your weekend outside of the game? Because I didn't see you much after the game. We hadn't even talked since then. I know it was a busy, busy weekend, man. But it's happy to be back on. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, my weekend was chill. I mean, got the win. Had a chance to, get acquainted again with Tiger Nation at the vet.
Yeah.
And so from there, man, I just pretty much chilled out. Had to sit back and process some stuff, kind of see what was going on, and just get myself together, get thoughts together. So that's what I did, man. But overall, I mean, the weekend was good. I always try to make it good. Hey, any day above ground, I consider good, bro. So I really enjoyed, everything. So good evening, Tiger Nation. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah, happy Labor Day too, man. Yeah. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their day off. If you had the day off, so I was at the game and I was ashamed. And we show our next home game. No more talking on social media. Let's support. I know Brother Rain or Sister Rain G is disappointed in the crowd. The attendance on Saturday. Hey man, listen, we close to 8. Yeah, we right there, man. We only a handful away from 8,000. Stanley, what's happening, brother? Good game Saturday, man. Proud of you, brother. Got that first college sack. Proud of you, man. Need some more of them. You know what I'm saying? He said Quincy kept his word. He did. We're going to talk all about that tonight. We're going to definitely get into it. Man, I Saturday I gave my reaction. As I said, I would, quick one. But I feel a lot different today. Had to go back and that's what I like about it. You have your initial reaction, and then now you get to go back and mull over it a little bit more and come back and you get to kind of really process things. It's fun for me to do it that way. But man, I'm very optimistic. I actually enjoyed the game, man, and I keep telling everybody, I don't think we could have asked for a better test of character, man, in this game, bro. It's a lot of things I said right after the game that I had to think on it a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Now that I look about this, because then when you get the data, you get the details, you can see how sometimes what you see TD could be slightly away from the reality. And then you're like, okay, I consider that. Oh, cool. But nevertheless, man, it was game one. We didn't really have much to work with on this team that we played against. We kind of just went out there sight unseen, pretty much with a relatively new team. We had some tendencies, some players that we could possibly scout, but I thought their coaches did a good job of disguising what they did. They had a game plan, and man, they came to fight, man. I love that. And I'm glad our guys got in a dog fight. I think we want blowouts all the time. It's just not realistic. I just want wins. I don't give a damn. We win by 1 point every game. If we go 11-0 TD and get to the SWAC championship, and all our games is by 1 point, I don't think nobody gonna be mad about that. You know what I mean? So I said I won't say a whole lot, but I'll set it up and then you chime in as you choose to, because I'm pretty interested to hear what you have to say as well. I've talked enough. I wanted to make sure that you can fire away, man. Shoot all your bullets. But in the preliminaries, what we will do, let's do it this way. We got some accolades this week. Travis and Jeremiah is fine. As just FYI, you guys know. Well, y'all know we don't discuss any type of injuries on the channel, but now that the cat was out of the bag, we knew that Jeremiah wasn't going to play on Saturday. We just weren't in the privy. We weren't at liberty to discuss that. But he will be back Saturday. I can say that for a fact. Matter of fact, he couldn't win Saturday. It was just wasn't. The standard is the standard, and we have an operation. Sister Ari does a great job. Unless you cleared, you're not gonna play. Maybe if it was a SWAC championship game, TD, and we had to have Big Boy out there, we would have. We're gonna, hey man, you gotta get a Toradol shot or ice it down or something, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to go, baby. But no, man. First game of the season, preseason. A team that we felt like we could impose our will on. If didn't make sense too. We definitely need him Saturday though. We're gonna need him Saturday
for sure.
We're gonna need him Saturday. So with that being said, same thing with Travis. He rolled his ankle, man. He was fine. Could have went back, but when you got that many running backs, why force it? It's early part of the season. No need to. We need him at 100%. It's best to close to 100% on Saturday as we can, because having the Travis on the field makes it. He's a weapon in the return game. He's a weapon on offense. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Right.
And we know what we got. We know the coaches know what we got, and they showed that. We had star talent on the running back room. TD, they didn't even hit the field, man, and it's unfortunate because we just have so much depth. But shout out to my brother Ahmad. We're gonna talk all about him. I'm ready to hear what you got to say.
Right.
Somebody say, hold on. They say they are in shock over there, China. No, man, we'll let the rattlers and the snakes hang out and lick their own wounds. We ain't talking about it. We talking this is the Tigers den over here, baby, and we're in the winners column. So shout out to Ty Starks, by the way, that former Jack State Tiger that was over there that led that game winning drive. TD, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. So we had a Tiger kicking their butt over there in the Orange Blossom Classic. What up, Ty? Still my guy.
Hey, you love the thing while he was at 1400, huh?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Ty said he wanted to play. He wasn't trying to get on. He was trying to get on the field right away, which I respected. Zai McDonough had a great game, even though they fell short to Valdosta State. He went out there and had a good game. Man, we had three. We had four. We got three backups that's out here starting for HBCUs right now. Cam McCord starting right now. Zai McDonough starting at Clark Atlanta. Ty Stark starting at Howard right now. Come on now. All right. Let me get into it. Let me set you up, bro. I'm Magic Johnson tonight, and you are the Diesel.
Hey, it's coming for sure.
I've been set you. Hold on. I'm gonna walk it down to you because we're gonna get to the accolade, then we're gonna talk about the game. I don't want to get lost in it. But listen, we only ate that. We listen, somebody tell me how many subscribers are we away from 8,000? Man, I told you guys once the season started, man, we was gonna be rolling. We good. And just we'll hit it this week. We'll hit 8,000. So just keep telling, keep sharing the content, keep showing up. Shout out to all the channel members. Listen, if you're not a platinum member, we're gonna be definitely dropping some platinums members only videos. So jump on in there. That exclusive content not gonna be public. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. It's just not gonna be. And then you get all the inside intel that we can share. That we can't afford to get leaked or whatever. But come on in the chat if you're not already a part of it. But shout out to all the channel members. We're right there, 8,000, man. So we're gonna celebrate this on Wednesday. I think we'll be there by Wednesday.
Hey, they said one. So I guess you just need one person to sign up. What's that one?
We one away? For real? Damn.
What's up?
Damn.
What's up, Terrell?
You know that, dog? Well, I see 5. I say we 5 away. We right there. We gonna get that over. We'll get that over.
Are you saying as 5 as in like the number 5 or 500?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We 5 away from 8,000. We at 79.95.
What? Oh man, we get that tonight, bro.
Yeah, we gonna hit it. We gonna hit it, baby. That's why I say we're gonna come back and celebrate that. Listen, we talked about the collective. Y'all know what it is, man. It's still on and popping, man. We're gonna have to really push hard, man. Starting 2026 signups, we got to go crazy. If you're not signed up for 2025, you still got time. Go ahead and get signed up. We're taking all signups for the month of October that will allow us to sign up to play. We got another baseball athlete that we're about to sign, and definitely want to tell. I got soccer players coming up to me, TD, look, smiling and hey, introducing themselves and
they had me signing up for some hope stuff, man. They was golf. No, my favorite wasn't soccer, it was golf. Hey, they all over the place, man. They all over the place.
We're trying to take care of as many athletes as we can, man. So we need you to sign up. Go ahead and definitely, yes, coalition. Go ahead and sign up too. We got that digital plaque packet out there just for you. All you onlookers. We got something for you. But nevertheless, let's keep it moving, man. Appreciate you for the sub, big dog. Welcome to the platform, and appreciate it, man. Turn them notification bells on so when we drop that content. But nevertheless, I'm gonna drop this link real quick because I ain't done it, but I'm about to do it now.
Well,
give me just a second, and then go ahead, speak your mind.
Hey, hey, why are you doing that? Let me start by saying, again, it's good to be be in the house tonight with my Tiger fans here, coming off a win in the Southern. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the supporters of the show who always give kind words to Ken and I. You know, man, we definitely appreciate it. Ken had someone. I hope I remember it right. They said the Simpsons, man. They was hanging out and they saw me, man. They spoke kind words, so they drove up from the Gulfport. So shout out to the Simpsons. Hey, Mr. Simpson, I do need that bamboo stick you had though. That thing was nice, man. It was nice, Ken. I was like, man, I do something with that. Shout out to the Simpsons.
Hey, Bunny, that might be why I was tired. I was so tired Saturday night. I was exhausted, bro. Man, I was exhausted. Not only the sun, but no, that's all the time, man. That's every time we go around them guys, man. It's a big. It's one big family. You know, we try to take care of them young men and the young women as well. You know, so
hey, Haley, it was good meeting you too. Hey, we talked about that. Next time I'm in the middle of a fight, I'm gonna need your assistance. Don't stand back and pull out your iPhone now. We appreciate it, man. Yeah, share Mike, you know what I'm saying? Man, we appreciate you guys. Mike Williams from down there in Hazelhurst, man. Hazelhurst be coming through strong, Ken.
Hey, we work hard, but this brother right here be working, man. Hey, man, listen.
Travis Jerome.
Hey, man, I cheers to you, brother, because, boy, it was a lot going on, man. A lot having to happen.
What's up, Travis?
But, man, listen, if you're not signed up, click that link and get signed up. Listen, I know a lot of people asked about the Cathead event. We did not have the Cathead event on Friday. We had the Greenwood tasting at Name and Faces. The Cathead event will be September the 12th. Remember, we changed that, September the 12th, the Friday night before the Tuskegee game. We're going to be at Cathead Distillery from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We want all of you guys to pull up on us, man. Come show your love. Come get your bottle of the KC-1400 limited edition exclusive bottle. That's going to be September the 12th, man. With that being said, I thought the Cathead event, the Greenwood event was pretty dope, man. We had a good time. Shout out to Stead and TP, owners of Name and Faces, for affording us their establishment. Didn't even have to be there, bro. They made sure we was good and kept the operation rocking and rolling. Shout out to my brother Ernest Whitlock that was at the door. You know what I'm saying? He was it. Y'all listen, if he tried to charge it, he was just doing what he normally do. He didn't know that it started at 9 and not from 7 to 9. We actually had the spot, so forgive us for that. But after 9, it was $5 to get in that thing. Y'all know how it go. But nevertheless, shout out to my brother James Roach, one of the owners of Greenwood Whiskey. He came in and he was a good sport. He talked about how hot it was. He wasn't used to that heat, man. We still ain't used to it, James, but it was hot. But nevertheless, I just want to thank everybody for coming out to Name and Faces on Friday.
TJ.
Be prepared to pull up. Yeah, TJ, T Reezy, Colassio, man, Cousins, man. I don't want to say everybody's name. Anissa. Oh my goodness. Man, I
don't remember. From Dallas?
Yeah, Anissa was there.
All the way from Dallas?
Isn't that thing, dog? But let me say this though, everybody showed up, showed out. But prior to that, I'll give you an opportunity, man. Prior to that, we went to the donor reception, really cool event. Shout out to the AD Robinson, Monica, the entire athletic department. You know, put on a great world class, first class event for the donor reception. It was invitation only, and we were one of the few that got acknowledged while we were there. I posted the video. Appreciate Nook for capturing that. But for those who might want to know what was on that, this is that. Oh man, there we go. Can you read that, TD?
Yeah.
It says, in appreciation for the 1400 Collective for your support to JSU Athletics, 2025 JSU. So I wanted to just say again, this award I'm holding it, but this award is for all of us that have participated in this. You can see my screen right there. Y'all see my screen? And you see the back. Y'all see the studio. This all the stuff me and TD be looking at when y'all be seeing us on the screen. Y'all see us, but y'all don't see that. They go to comment section, they go to the banners and all that stuff. But nevertheless, man, we this is for us. And this is just a token of appreciation for everyone that has put towards. This is not a Ken award. I took it with me, but that is for all of us who have who've taken pride into to participate and support the collective. So I just wanted to say that to give you the opportunity to speak to the event. I know you haven't been on since Wednesday, so I'm gonna shut the heck up and let you rock, man. Go ahead.
Nah, man, I'm actually enjoying the comments, man. Comment, people making and stuff, man. We definitely appreciate it. Like you said, we had a chance to go to the dinner. It was very nice. Had a chance to meet the different support clubs that's there for the Tigers. It was a great event. And through this platform and through Tiger Nation, people that want to give, again, everybody don't have thousands of dollars to donate or support, you know what I'm saying? But it might just take that $2 to $5 that you got that adds up to a lot. And that's what we do. So definitely appreciate the donation and stuff that everyone, gives to the collective to help support, our student athletes. And so we appreciate the invite from the athletic department, A.D. Robinson, like you said, Monica Lewis. Hey, man, let me say this too. Since we were there, bro, shout out to CC and Yolanda. Boy, I ain't know CC a bad man on that bass, King.
Hey, CC can get down, bro.
Man, I ain't know CC.
You saw Yolanda back there singing, then you saw Yolanda back there with the background vocals.
What? No, bro, she took lead.
When
you left, she took lead.
Whoa, my bad,
man. Hey, I walked up to her on the sideline, asked for an autograph. She said, "You win."
Yeah.
I said, "Let me see your background, man."
I enjoyed it, bro. It was a great time. I hated to leave. I was like, man, I want to stick around, but as soon as I left, James had texted me and was like, "Hey, man, there's a lot of people here looking for you, bro." It was like 7:30 and I was on the way, so I had to go. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I know Cuz was looking for you. Kalonji, cousin, man. He had called me up. He was looking to make a purchase, and shout out to him just for the support. I mean, he said he don't drink, but hey, he was supporting the cause, so we definitely appreciate that. I understand, like I said, you don't have to consume to support. And also at the event, Ken, Travis put up that golden fish, man. I'm glad he wasn't trying to, just blocked me from getting it. He was sitting at the table chilling. So I looked over and saw him over there. I went on up there and got me 4, 5, 6, 3 pieces.
Hey man,
it was good too, man.
Give me some. I had went to the chicken area, man, first, and then next thing you know,
he the base of Mississippi, man.
You funny, man. Now, so I saw Corey's plate, and I was like, man, I want to get some fish. And and then I went over there, and I went to the line, and I realized that line was long. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna make it, bro, because I was gonna have to stand in line. I had to get rolling, so I missed out on the fish, man. But I wound up getting some on. I don't know if I got a piece of fish. I think I might have got a piece of fish on Saturday. I don't know. It was probably one small piece, but it wasn't a whole lot.
I didn't get that much, Ken, but just know I thought about you.
Hey, BJ, appreciate your thoughts, man. Appreciate you for having me in your thoughts, big dog. You know what I'm saying? But now, BJ, hey, man, hey, great time. We definitely hosted BJ on the field with us, man, before and after the game, of course, and he had a fantastic time, man. Great meeting your mom and your family, bro. Again, just heart goes out to you for losing your pops. And hey, man, one of the things he told me, TD, he said, man, my mom was watching. He said, man, my mom was crying, man, because she was like, man, your dad he would have just been so proud, man, so honored for us to, to mention him and talk about it. It just was a true blue. True Blue Tiger, man, and gone too soon. And you know, we gonna keep rocking, bro. We'll see you on the Saturday after this one coming up, bro. For the Tuskegee.
He got a legacy right here, though, bro.
Oh, no doubt, absolutely.
So you good. Hey, BJ, I'm taking you up on that offer too, man. Don't be playing. The leaves get to falling.
Train you how to weed eat, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, when those leaves get to falling, Ken, I'm gonna call them, man. Hey, man, I hate when I had to rake up like 20 bags of leaves and then I fall asleep, wake up, and then it's 20 more out on the ground.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just past the days of yard work. I know it. Listen, man, my dad used to, probably a lot of the stories of why I don't do certain things is going to revert back to my dad. And my dad, it was hard, bro. So we own land up there in north side of Canton, bro, the campgrounds. And my dad he's a con me into going up there, cutting all that doggone grass with a push lawnmower, talking about, son, this is how you get your legs strong when you're training in the off season. I'm like, dude, you're just being cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here pushing. I'm out here with acres. Pushing the lawnmower.
Truth to that. It was some truth.
It was some truth to it. It was, but still, bro, I was traumatized.
Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yard man. I you know, his on auto pay. It's on auto pay every Friday. Grass get cut. I ain't got to touch it.
I was at the game, Natasha. Yeah, man, it said Leafs. Yeah, I know, man. But
but no, man, it was a
good weekend, Ken.
Great Friday, man. It was great to have the fellas. Anytime I can get D. Corey C, Nook, TD, KT Dub, Kevin Dent, man, we had the whole squad together, man. And it was a good time, bro. It was good to be with my brother. Man, we even had Coach Omar Johnson pull up on us, man. Hung out with us for a little while. Shout out to Coach Johnson, man. Baseball coach pulled up on him. He's like, I was
a G, man.
He's a G, ain't it, TD? He's like, one of the things he did say, though, that I thought was a great testament to our AD. He talked about how he said he's been there for 20 plus years, bro, in the role. He said, man, this is the best. This is what he said. And AD Robinson, I hope he's watching at this moment. And if he's not, somebody tell him. But I'm telling you guys, this was a very intimate conversation. He talked about, TD, how of all the time he's been at Jackson State, this is by far the best era of Jackson State athletics that he's been a part of. He said that. He said this is the best it's ever been. He's like, I have more scholarship money than I've ever had since I've been there.
Yes.
Like, man, he has made things better for us. And you can just hear the excitement. And you know, we got one of his athletes that we're about to sign. We'll introduce him. I know I've been supposed to call him all weekend, TD, but I text with him, but I just was under the weather. I wanted to get 100%, then I'll get with him tomorrow. But a lot of things coming down the pipe, man. And I think what could really help Tiger Nation appreciate kind of where we are right now is to kind of go back and do a snapshot of where things were when he got here. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get numb to progression and it starts becoming the norm. We're going to talk all about it though, man. I was also a little disappointed going to the tailgate, and hell, TD, we were able to walk through the tailgate area. There was spots that were just flat out empty. And I'm like, man, we're the defending national champs. We should have been pulling up ready to get, ready to support. Now, I am not going to sit up here and be no hypocrite and act like that 2 p.m. kickoff didn't scare the hell out of me. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that. And if it bothered me, I know it bothered some people. You know what I mean? And I feel that even though we got some rain, even though the temperature was in the 80s and not the 90s, we thought it was going to be, TD, bro, I don't know what we got to do, but can we please, AD, love you, bro. We got to get there. We got to get a couple of night games in, man, especially in August and September. I understand the explanation, I know. And then listen, y'all want to jump down HBCU Go, then have at it. I didn't watch the game on HBCU Go because we was there, right? I heard they didn't cut the game off at the end of the game, TD, for a spades tournament or something. I don't know what was going on. Listen, I got to be there. If I can be there, I'm gonna be there.
For sure.
But
yeah, I definitely think that is new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody working out the kinks, you know, even with Swag TV. Hey man, and let me say before you too far away too, Ken. Much respect to you know, you want to call it colleagues. What up, Doc? I see you say you made it back to Dallas City, man. Shout out, it was good meeting your moms, bro. Glad y'all made it back safely. I think y'all had a reunion or something going on, man. Hope everything went well for y'all the rest of the weekend. Doc, HBCU Overdrive.
Go ahead. 80s was just as hot as the 90s. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that sun whooped my behind, bro.
It was that bad to you, Ken?
Bro, it got hot in the second half, bro.
Oh.
It got hot in the second half. John Wall retired to play spades on HBCU. I would have been mad as hell, man. I just would have, bro. I don't know nothing about what's going on. I ain't read nothing. I just been trying to, you know, deal with.
Thought they had replay, Ken. I thought they got replay this year.
But no, I'm good on all that. People fainted. Damn. Yeah, it was hot, man. It was hot, bro. I just listen, man.
Hey, everyone, you have to drink water. It is not just drinking it the day or the night before. It had to be a constant thing. You know, you have to drink water, have it in your system. You have to. I know it's gonna come out, but put more in. That's a key, bro.
There you go. I think you cut off on the app. Then that must have been what it was. Well, I mean, I totally get it. I get it. It's 2. Listen, man. 2 p.m. in August is tough, bro. We got lucky. Now Saturday is gonna be hot, bro.
It'll be hot at the Rock.
It's gonna be hot down there in Hattiesburg,
man.
Bro. Yeah, see that this is the thing. Everybody see what I've learned to stop doing is making my reality be everybody else's reality. And this is just personally, it makes you be more considerate of people's thought process and their experience. And imagine those who could make the game and wanted to watch the game on TV, and they, you know, for those who had to consume it that way, I would have been frustrated too. Hell, it's a 14-14 game, TD, in the fourth quarter. We break off a touchdown, and then we score back to back. We don't know what happened if Hampton get the ball and go down there and score, and now it's 21-28. You see what I'm saying? And you know, add on move at the Rock. Man, goodness gracious.
And the way it built, man. I mean, I went to USM game years ago. I'm like, man,
it's gonna be hot. Now it's a 4 p.m. kickoff.
4 p.m. kickoff.
4 p.m. So it'll be from 4 to 7. We'll be sitting right there in it. And last time I looked at it, it's 90 plus, and it's further south. So just know it gets a little humid.
I'm letting you know right now, I'm wearing white.
I am too. I'm gonna be out there looking like a painter. All white.
Shout out to Charles.
Just say I'm gonna have all white on. Shoot.
Yeah, man.
No, man. Purchase Pedialyte. Again, listen. I get all that, man. I drank a bunch of water, Pedialyte, and pickle juice, and all that stuff, man. But it's still that heat still lay on you, though, man. Man, I'm telling you, Trey. I was so exhausted. I made it back to that room. Good googly moogly. I was out, bro. I'm just saying, didn't put the phone on charge or nothing. Just went just out.
Hey, but you know what, Ken? Regardless of what, but we was in there. I don't know. I don't get into the numbers really. I look at the crowd. It was a nice crowd, though. I mean, the home side, to me, for what I've seen, definitely on the home side, Tiger Nation was in there pretty thick. I mean, a few people came in a little late or whatever, but it filled up pretty good, man. It was a nice crowd from what I saw.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start. I'm definitely not consuming any alcohol this week, before or after the game. I'm just tell you that right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not. This is. You gotta take this game serious. 4 p.m.
Those are your words. You sticking to it.
I'm not changing, bro. I'm not gonna do it. Look, I was
old fashioned.
Listen, bro.
Old fashioned in the house, Ken.
I fell for the okey doke because of that weather. I had changed on the TD, got a little cooler. I was like, all right, we're gonna be all right Saturday. But Saturday it was hotter than we expected. I expected 83, 84. It got north 87, 88. with a heat index on high. So it got up there, man.
Hey, but you know what, man? Hampton, they played through. I think they had maybe one or two dudes to cramp up. That was there.
Yep. But let's move on, man. Anything else you got before we jump into these scores, bro?
Nah, I mean, I'm glad football season here. I'm glad to see Tiger Nation. We appreciate the support. Keep supporting. Keep showing up. Keep supporting your team. Win, lose, or draw. Go Tigers. All right, let's delve into it, Mr. Clark. We don't want a good principal. We want Mr. Oh, my bad.
We want Mr. Clark.
Free Mr. Clark. Go ahead, man. I feel good.
What she say? She said, something about he wouldn't be there for you because you don't take care of your responsibility. I forgot what she said. What did she say?
Yeah, no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. All right. Final scores on Saturday and beyond. Friday, Saturday, how we went. Alcorn. We talked about Alcorn. No, we didn't.
Shocked. I was shocked. I was so I ain't gonna say shocked. I was surprised. Let me take that back. Shocked is living.
What made you surprised?
Well, listen at Coach Thomas, and the love that he has for his program, and wanting to get bigger, faster, and stronger. He went out and got more players and stuff like that, and he had high hopes for his program. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? He may go out and do something. They were speaking on the change of the team, so they went down to play Northwestern, a school. I don't think they won the game in a little while. I'm not sure exactly how long.
First game since 2022.
Oh, yeah.
That's what somebody told me.
I was like, maybe it was the rain delay. I don't know, but they were having some problems then. Huh?
They were losing before the delay.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
It's just ugly stuff, man. It wasn't a good showing for Alcorn. They lost.
No,
them folk hit the field on them, man. It was like 1,000. God dang, Blue.
It always sound worse when you break it down. How many hours was there?
I was about to say how many minutes and seconds and hours. Good gracious alive.
Blue, man, yeah. But I was shocked by that. But I'm sure they're gonna get it back to the drawing board and live to fight another day. It was a conference game for them, huh?
Sound like them Hal Jackson, Tony Hughes days. Got to get back to the drawing board.
I remember them, man. I remember those days.
Drew said the delay affected both teams. Just one team the other way, the other team the other way. All right. Not going to spend too much time on FIU versus Bethune-Cookman. Willie Simmons beat Bethune-Cookman 42-9. To be expected.
He always had their phone number anyway.
Cam Ransom didn't have a good game. He got subbed out. But the other transfer quarterback came in pretty solid. UAPB, 60-point loss to Texas Tech. We knew that was going to be a whooping.
They scored.
They did score.
I think they're going to be that bad.
That's a nasty score. Like, a nasty score right there.
There was some nasty people down there too.
Over in Lubbock. Right? Grambling stuck their chest out on Langston. Not impressive. 55-7. They did what they had to do. You play who on your schedule. And let's see, Arkansas whooped up on Alabama A&M, to be expected. We talked about, let's say, Alabama State. Alabama State versus UAB on Friday night, man. Andrew Body had a phenomenal game. Let's talk about it, bro. Thoughts on Andrew Body and Alabama State performance versus UAB. They could have won that game, TD.
Yeah, we spoke on it a good bit on Saturday. I was impressed. I mean, they really had a good outing. Very good showing. That's my first time seeing Body play. Now, again, I think I said on Saturday, I don't remember, but I think he played when we went down there with Coach Prime. Was that 2021, 22? We played at that soccer stadium when
Yep.
Savion Wilkinson ran over that linebacker. But was that the game?
Yep, that was it. Texas Southern 2022.
So yeah, I saw Body that game, but hadn't seen him since. Been hearing a lot about him. I know he got some records and stuff out in Texas, and cause we talked about it one time before. With him not playing for a year or two, sitting out and stuff, injuries. Therefore, why does his name still ring bells or linger the way that it does? Well, he showed it on Thursday. I think that's when they played. He showed it on that Thursday, man. So it was a good showing for them.
Was it Thursday? It's Thursday.
It was Thursday. Yes,
Thursday.
Yes, anytime a FBS school get a chance to beat a FBS school, I'm all for it. I'm go for the underdogs, buddy. So hey, hope some of that magic settled down by the time you make it to Jackson.
We gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen. Yeah, we got to go out there and do it. But yeah, man, great performance from him. I think he won co-offensive player of the week along with Maya Miller, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. We'll talk about that. Yeah, he did do that. He did. But yeah, man. Thoughts on? I wasn't impressed. Sorry, they did what they were supposed to do. Yep. You know what? That's actually a pretty common perspective for some. But I'll say going out there doing it versus an FBS school is quite impressive.
Right.
It is quite impressive. To me, it is. It is. I'm not going. If I say it's not, then it's gonna sound like hate, and I'm definitely not gonna hate on it.
I mean, but here's the thing, Ken. That's not what we said on Saturday. I mean, we gave credit what credit is due, and everything Julie is saying. I mean, those are the things that we said. I mean, we could take nothing away from Holslaw ran the ball good. You hit his tight end, he was on the money. He pulled the ball down and ran. I mean, they were doing their thing. They were putting pressure on the quarterback. Offensive line was a beast. Let's be real. Offensive line, they were mauling people. So,
yep.
So good game.
He was definitely he was co-offensive player of the week along with Ahmad Miller, which is it's good stuff, man.
It was.
Damn good stuff. I'm trying to put that up there real quick. Well, I guess I don't have to. I can leave it alone. But let's go back up. Let's get into some of these other scores. A few shocking scores, I must say. I'm gonna start with first one. I'm gonna start with is let's go Prairie View, Texas Southern, TD.
Okay.
22-21 outcome. Texas Southern had game one.
Turnovers.
Gave up a touchdown at the end of the game.
Last play of the game.
Last play of the game. Big Perm came in and won this thing for him. Big Suge Jackson. He came in and he got that first victory, man. Hey, a lot of chatter going on, a lot of chirping and chatter going around with Alabama. I mean, not Alabama State, but Prairie View and Texas Southern. Great sparring of the words. And the DB got lost and gave up a tug, and Prairie View wins the game at the last play. And then listen, it was a walk-off win, walk-off victory.
Well, I will say this. KJ Cooper, he did look good. Actually, both of their quarterback didn't have a bad showing. KJ Cooper for not he didn't play last year. For him to come out and play as well as he did, don't have his numbers in the presence, but he played good. They fumbled. The turnovers what pretty much did it for them, in the game. And of course, the last play, the DB never got his head around. By the time he looked around, the dude was raising up his victory on. He looking like, what happened, man? The ball went by you. That's what happened. So I know that was a hard regular loss. I mean, it was a good banter, though, between both teams. It sparked people to want to watch, including myself. So I did. Coach Jackie said he was coming down off that hill. So I wanted to see, what he did when he got to the bottom. He came out on top. So that's what it was. It was a good game. Coach Dishman, hey, I'm proud of Coach Dishman, man. For his second year, his team is totally different from the team that we played. Of course, KJ Cooper probably was a big part of that, Ken. KJ Cooper, big guy, big quarterback, but 6'4", 6'5", strong arm. Bill, they got a nice running back. I mean, they had some defensive end that was really bringing the pain too, man. So it was a good game. Came down to the wire, and again, Coach Jackson came out off the hill and pulled it off. So that's it for the Labor Day Clash. Now it's on to the next. Not sure who they got next, but I'm sure he on top of the hill right now with that 1-0 victory. So I guess he's ready to come down again. I don't know who he's coming down on, but I don't know who up next for him. But again, both teams look good. It was a good game.
You got UTRGV on Saturday.
Who is that?
UTRGV, Edinburgh, Texas. New program, just started their football program. It's an FCS school. We're gonna see how they did. They've had 3 years to get prepared for the first game. So they hired their coach back in 22. So he get to put it all together on Saturday versus Prairie View at Prairie View. So but let's move right along, man. The next game on the dock, man, Southern versus Mississippi Valley. Southern versus Mississippi Valley. Mississippi Valley had a chance to win this game, bro. They was in that game, bro. Southern fought back. A lot of turnovers in this game, a lot of sloppy play. Man, Jalen Woods took a shot, bro.
So, which brings the question: was that an illegal hit?
I thought it was
because he was sliding.
Well, without question, Travis. Yeah, absolutely. They definitely got it. Yeah, they got some bread down there. I know a little something about it. Trust they but I think it was because at the end of the day, he don't have to be sliding for it to be a targeting. You can be upright and get a target. It's where you make contact. Did he make contact above the neck? Or did he hit him in it?
I thought he hit him in the chest.
Hit him in the chest and the head hit the ground? Is that what happened?
Yeah. And it happened so fast. I'm talking about I had to rewind it.
I thought he was starting the slide. It was a bang bang play.
Right. I thought, I agree.
It was bang bang, man. The refs made a judgment though, but it's hard, bro, to sit there and see a young man knocked out cold because that's the whole point of why you call the game the way that you call it now to prevent that. At least,
right.
And that's what the ref said. He slid late. Like, was he sliding while he was getting tackled, or did he start sliding right?
It was so fast. I had to rewind it a few times, and then
I looked at it about 10, 12 times too. I felt like TD he was starting to go back for the slide and the same. But what I can't tell is had that young brother already started lunging at him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
I can't. It was bang bang. I really couldn't. I wouldn't call it a dirty play. He was going to make the tackle. Anytime you can get a hit on the quarterback, that's what you're gonna do. Unfortunately, I mean,
but if the quarterback is that close to the ground, do you really have to go down there and hit him?
No, it depends if you already left. If you left your feet, you flying, you coming in the air, and then he jumped up real quick too. I mean, it was he started sliding late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was bang bang. It was bang bang to me. I mean, to the point
so his head hit the turf.
No, Joe, I don't think he launched. I mean, he went down with him. I mean, could he have pulled up some? Maybe.
Okay. So he slid late. Damn. He left and became running hard. It is. I mean, the rule was there. What's shocking more than anything, though, is shocking that the SWAC refs didn't see him land on the ground and then decide to throw a flag late. You know what I mean? Like, not that it wouldn't have woke him up even if he threw a flag or not. You know, but I don't. Do y'all have a different angle? Because we all looking at the same video.
Looking at the same video coming from the right side.
Yeah,
everything came from behind. So It was a little difficult,
with
Swag TV being new.
From that video, though, TD, one can also make the case that he started his slide and he still got hit while he was sliding. You know what I mean? Like it's close. It's close to me. But at the same time, the refs made the call and they stuck with it. So that's impressive. They stood by it. It was like, look, he slid too late. So obviously it wasn't targeting if he didn't get hit in the head. So the refs had a better vantage point than what that review.
Oh, he got hit in the chest now. He didn't hit him in the head. Yeah, he hit him.
So he got hit in the chest and his head hit the ground. Okay, he got rocked then. Okay.
All right. I mean, but Ken, it was so quick. If you
was quick.
If you blink, you missed it. Because I'm like, when he was laying down, I was like, oh. So I rewinded. I kept rewinding it, and
I felt like it was a targeting though. I was like, shit, it's textbook targeting according to the way they legislate.
But that's with your helmet. That's with the crown of the helmet. He hit him with his shoulder. I don't think he hit him with his helmet.
But what's the rule for targeting though? Is it just above the neck region, or is it just?
Yeah, and leading with the helmet.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, I hit you with my shoulder all day.
Hey, let me
say
this. I respect the hell out of the referees for saying, "Hey, listen, according to the rules, I know he hurt because he running." And why you don't want your quarterback running?
Pilot, he didn't continue to play. They had to get the ambulance to take him off the field.
Oh man, he went to the hospital, bro. He was out cold, bro. Cam got hurt too. Yes, above. See, somebody said it was above the shoulder.
Well, I definitely hope the young man
lead with the helmet above the numbers. Okay, lead with the helmet above the numbers. Okay,
right.
It is, Fred. True story. It's definitely subjective. But that crew decided that it wasn't a targeting. So hell, we jump on the refs enough. So the refs stood by till they called. They saw what they saw, and they were like, "Look, that wasn't a targeting. We looked at it. We saw it. I understand he out cold. We want him to be okay." But
he faked the handoff. He ran left.
So targeting above the shoulder.
5 yards. He went into
the young brother who hit him was probably in the motion to tackle him, and then he slid while he was in motion, and he hit him in the chest. Textbook tackle. You can't punish a defender for that. You just can't.
He wasn't a big guy. The guy that hit him, I think it was number 10, number 19, double digit, something like that. He wasn't a very big corner that hit him. But again, just hope.
That's a good point, Max. So you can't be running back then decide to be a quarterback 2 seconds before the hit. That's a great point. I listen. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I hated to see him like that. That's a great point.
Yeah,
a really good point. Targeting is leading the crown of the helmet. Any hit above the shoulder. Yep. Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Yep.
No target. But they managed to escape that game. Boy, I wanted Valley win that game so bad.
Hey man, you heard that's why I kept saying on Saturday, White Valley. Yeah,
hey, man, Valley put some good film out there. I like the little quarterback, man. He
a little fella too, ain't
he? About 6'2". About 6'2".
He was running
a little bit. Shout out to old Valley, man. Valley scoop and scored. They had the same brother, number 23 scoop. I think Holly fumbled and then Franklin fumbled. So hey, but they said so Cam is hurt too. Wow. I thought I saw on the box score they had multiple quarterbacks playing. I just didn't know why. All right. Before we get into our game, there's one more game I wanted to talk about, TD.
Go for it.
Say the best for last.
I'm not been messing with you.
It's you know. OBC. What up, Ty? What up, Ty Starks? Boy, look here, man. Y'all boy done went back to the OBC and got y'all BEATs whooped. BUTTs whooped. I said BAT got beat. Man, what was three field goals? Y'all named the quarterback. Blue said on Saturday, he said, boy, if what'd you say, Blue? If RJ Johnson is the quarterback, if he's QB1, if that's who y'all choose QB1 after camp, boy, y'all in trouble.
Hey, this man right here said, let's go start, man. He went. He's gone.
Hey, listen, it was a tough game. I guess you could say it was a defensive battle, or was it just two putrid offenses? I don't know. But Ty Starks led a game-winning drive with under 2 minutes, with 2 minutes to go in the game, TD. He was out there wheeling and dealing, man, like old Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? He was out there wheeling and dealing.
What was left in the game? I didn't see the game. What happened?
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He was down. Look, it was 9. It was 9-7, bro.
Okay, 9-7.
2 minutes to go in the game. He led a 4. I think it was either 5 or 7. I think it was a 7-play drive, bro. And they kicked a 42-yard, 43-yard, something to that effect. It was a 40-something yard field goal as time expired, bro.
Oh, man. That sounded like it was a good one.
And he kicked that thing, bro. And look, the old boy just ran, put his hands up. Ball game, bitches. I was watching that. I was like, boom.
Hey, he didn't Michael Jordan that thing, shoot it and walk away, did he?
Yeah, where you at, big dog?
He knew it was in there. He knew it was in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, EA don't duck no smoke, man.
Where you at, bro?
He don't duck smoke.
It was 107. Man, it was less than 2 minutes. That kicker is a kicker. Boy, he kicked y'all feelings. He kicked y'all feelings in the hole. Woo-wee. But anyway, man, it was a tough out game, bro. But you know, we got to have a little fun with it. 43-yarder. That's what I thought. 43-yard field goal, TD. How many seconds to go? 2 seconds or something like that?
Walk off. The
Walk
battle
off
of the real HUs, huh?
Yeah, man. But listen, we're gonna get into the Jack State Hampton game. Get your thoughts on that. But listen, after week 1, say where's the highlight?
Yeah, that'd be good to see one of the TJ. Coach Winston out there.
It's out there. Somebody got it.
EA sent it to us.
EA don't try. EA sent he wrote an email to try to get him to delete it. He said EA in the transfer portal office. God dog, EA. I know it don't count, man. I know. November the 1st, bro. We're gonna come bless y'all over there and brag, bro. So just hang tight. I know. But
merch tag out there.
Weekend was Prairie View. So Prairie View got a lead on the West. And they said they're gonna come. They said they want to go to Atlanta. Big Sig was over there singing about Atlanta.
Singing about Atlanta coming down off that hill.
Man, he gonna stay on that hill too. The only way he gonna go to Atlanta is for the coaches to pull up out there to support the conference.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That I think that's one of the reasons I was kind of even shocked with the Alcorn thing, because I'm like, well, maybe Alcorn, kind of being in the pack, kind of a veteran in that division. I thought maybe they'd have something to say. They still might have something to say about it though. They still got to play the game.
They might. Well, listen, we got to win, bro. And shout out to Stats Performance. We jumped up two notches in the rankings, up to 15th in the top 25. Let me get your thoughts on that, TD.
All right, what, on the ranking or the game?
The ranking.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna talk about the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but see, so here's the thing: the higher you up in the ranks, the bigger your target becomes.
Of course, I think our target is the size of Texas right now, bro. I think everybody coming for us regardless.
You know how huge that is.
We got a big old target on our back, bro. Big old target on our back.
Size of Texas, the state guy. Okay.
Bro, we got a big old target on our back. 15, I like it. Let's keep moving though.
Like it, yeah.
One damn thing. We win Saturday. We're gonna jump into the top 10.
I mean, but here's the thing with the 15, coming from 17. I mean, it's good in 1 week. It was a tough fall game, not having any intel on them. I mean, the ranking is good, and like you said, hopefully we can coming this week we'll rise up a little higher. So it's good to have a target on your back. Just know that the target is on your back and you know which way to move. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got the bob and weave, Ken. You got to bob and weave and throw that jab and that cross.
All that fails, uppercut that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson on it. Mike Tyson on it. Appreciate that, Jay. Got your credentials for the weekend. Got ours as well.
What up, JTV?
Gonna see you down there in the Berg. All right, let's keep it moving, bro. Coaches poll, box to rope, coaches poll, HBCU poll. No shocker here. Jack State number 1. South Carolina State South Carolina State number 2. North Carolina Central number 1. They lost a tough out game on Saturday. Tennessee State beat North Carolina A&T. They got Southern at number 5. Wow, you got Southern at 5 after getting. Wait a minute, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's very interesting, actually. They get into a dog fight with Valley.
They must know something.
And then they lost to Central. I don't know about that one, but I ain't hating though. I'm gonna let them have it. Southern at 5. Sheesh. All right. I don't know about that one, bro.
You said this is a coaches poll?
Box to row coaches poll. Coaches got Southern. They still feel like Southern. They shouldn't be in no top 5 right now. I disagree with that, but nevertheless, let's keep it moving. All right, man. On Saturday, we had some big-time ballers in the game, TD. Jack State wins 28-14. Offensive MVP, Mr. Ahmad Miller, 12 carries, 180 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. And we got a young brother that frequents the platform by the name of Quincy Ivory. Absolute dog of a performance. 8 tackles, 3.5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. Let's get your thoughts on these 2 young brothers right here, man.
Look, very well deserved. Ahmad Miller doing what he did. It's really no surprise to us, Ken. I mean, even we spoke about it even during the fall camp. We pretty much know the running back room was deep. We knew TT was the man. Starting out the gate, coming out the garage. I would put it like that. Along with Davenport and Blunt. I mean, Mari Matthews, Kenny Christian. I mean, just a whole slew running back. In the backfield, Moultrie. So, but when you looked at the total package of what was going on and what Ahmad did since he been here, we knew that he have the tangibles to get things done, and he proved it once again. If you think about a lot of the runs that he had against Southern just before he got injured.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's his style. I mean, he's a grinder. He's a no nonsense. He don't talk much. He just, what I love going to what I'm saying. What I definitely more so love about he don't speak. He just work. He just go out and do. I mean, no matter who's in front of me or who's projected to do what. When I get my chance, it's a thing that we always speak on. But the room being what it is, when you get your chance, you make your move. You make the best of the chance that you get. And we always another thing that we talk about with that room being so deep, who's gonna set themselves apart? Well, with 180 yards on 12 carries, I think they're setting yourself apart. Now, again, only one game. Sure enough, everybody else have a chance to do what they do. But for this game right here,
you only need 20 yards against USM to be averaging 100 a game. That's great.
Man, I'm telling you. So right now he's starting out the gate, doing things. Leading the pack, man. I couldn't be more happy for him coming off an injury, season ending injury last year. But just sticking to the grind, staying dedicated to his craft, and knowing what it takes to get it done, man. And you know what? I'll go even farther to say this, man. Shout out to his dad, man, because even with Aubrey, I mean, he just instilled in. I mean, I was talking to his dad on the sideline. I mean, I was talking to him about working out. He said, "Give me a car." I said, "Nah, man." I didn't tell him, but that man is in shape, kid. I'm like,
he be working
about it. Let me get some more stuff together.
I followed him on IG, man. He put that work in. Listen, his sons get it from him. So
that's what I'm saying. That was my point. Yeah.
Man, I appreciate that, Blue. I thought he had a really good game as well. I also thought Bam came in and really played himself into the starting lineup. in my opinion. I'm not making that call, but Bam, hell, that big run that Ahmad had, Bam cleared a big old hole by itself, TD.
Yep.
Created a big old hole. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
And that's not his first time doing that, man. I mean, he did that against Bethune-Cookman last year. Every time he got himself in the game, Bam does his thing. But again, to finish up on Mark, congratulations, very well deserved. It gives them the meaning to blue collar. Keep your, you know what I'm saying, keep your head up and keep grinding, and good things are happening for you. You don't have to do a lot of speaking, just do a whole lot of action, and that's what Ahmad did on Saturday. So congratulations to him, well deserved. And to Quincy, hey, if you're gonna talk it, you're gonna walk it. You know, man, I'm gonna tell you something, Ken. Quincy Ivory, I'm telling you, man, Quincy was like a whole bar of soap this weekend, man, just cleaning up everywhere. Ivory soap was everywhere, man. He just, you know, he was out in the back.
I didn't know where you was going with that bar of soap thing. I thought you was gonna say the offensive lineman couldn't hold it. It was slipping out their hands. You know what I'm saying? You know how bar of soap that whoop.
That appeared to be true
now,
too.
We ain't talking about jail stuff, y'all. So keep that over there to yourself. We talking about when you're at home by, you know, when you're in the shower by yourself. You ain't got to worry about that. But I didn't know where you were going with that. But keep going, bro.
Man, Ivory Soap was all in the backfield. He was running downfield, man. He was all over the field cleaning up stuff.
Oh, you
man.
Like Ivory? Okay, 99 and 44 100%. I got you.
Yeah. Cleaning up stuff, man, like the soap, man. Ivory, he was in that thing. So here's the thing. He freaking visited the chat. He was talking about it. And Ken, before we left on Saturday, you said 2 sacks. I said 2.5. You know what I'm saying? He made enough tackles to make up for that half too.
Yeah.
So very well deserved. The young man played his heart out. He showed up. Everybody was talking about the edge rush. So, you know, who's gonna do that? So like with the running back room, wide receiver room, every other room, offensive line, you know, who's gonna submerge and become the leader and, you know, take the reins of the thing. And this week it was Quincy Ivory, and he was back there cleaning up everything, man. So salute to you, Mr. Ivory. Keep doing your thing, keep the backfield clean, and keep running downfield, keep playing hard, bro. You got the defensive award, very well deserved. I mean, look here, man. 3.5 tackle for losses, 2 sacks, 8 tackles, and then not to mention one of his tackles was probably about anywhere from 15 to 30 yards downfield when he ran down, I think, the running back to make the tackle. Because if it were one for that, he probably would have broke loose. So he left it all on the field. So very well deserved. He talked the talk, he walked the walk. Now it's time, you know. So I'm just gonna leave it at that until tomorrow. I mean, until the next time we'll start talking about USM. Just gonna let it bask in his glory right now. Both of these gentlemen, congratulations to you, Quincy. And if you got to keep visiting this chat and talk about what you're gonna do to, you know, to get yourself up to do that, it's free, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Well said. I gave my thoughts on both of these brothers, man. They won offensive and defensive MVP. And like we said, we proud of them, man.
Last, can we be a little more with the celebration? We don't need, you know, injuries, sir. For, you know,
Brother Davenport, you mean?
Man, Ahmad turned around, did a 3.
Oh yeah. He did my son Lynch. Oh yeah.
We know you got him, bro.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
But look, Ahmad's performance awarded him co-offensive player of the week. He co with Andrew Body, 12 attempts, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. And the specialist of the week, man, our good brother, young Donovan Warren. Donovan had a monster game. TD talked about him on Saturday as well. Listen, y'all, we talked about this. I know we love us some Matt Noel, man. I got 2 rugs on the floor that Matt made for me. All-American punter. But Donovan came in and said, don't worry. Be happy.
Ken?
You get what I'm saying? 7 punts, 292 yards, 21.7 average, 62 long. Man, the time he flipped the field, the times that he pinned them in the back, inside the 10, bro, was so critical the hang time that he had on this ball that led to Moses Moss getting fumbling the muffing the snap. Actually, I think two times they muffed the punt. One of them they lost, and the other one they got back. Oh yeah, but Donovan Warren had himself a game, bro. Not only Donovan did, but also Simon Naylor, the true freshman out of Germantown High School that was kicking that ball to the back of the end zone. But thoughts on Donovan? I know you talked about Ahmad. Let's talk about Donovan real quick.
Man, look, I'm going to sit here and be, because I'm not going to be fake with you on this screen. That boy's surprised the living heck out of me. He's my, hey, I'm putting him, Ken, I didn't know where we was going with playing. I didn't. I know he's been on the team. I've talked to him. Great young man. Enjoyed speaking with him. But I wasn't sure, you know what I'm saying, to game time situation. And I must say, again, no hat on, but hat off, Coach Javance Jones.
Yeah.
And what he's doing with his special team and what he did. And he told us, Ken, he told us during basketball season that he already had his punter on the team. And I was like, you do?
He did.
He said, I do. And apparently he does. And I hope he continues to do this. I mean,
speaking of Javance, though, TD, two players on the player of the week. Quincy Ivory, Donovan Warren. He stayed on Quincy probably more than anybody because he see greatness in him. He see it in him. And he take the coaching. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to Quincy after seeing Javance go up one side of him, down the other side of him. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, man. I said, hey, it's all a test, bro. Stay locked in. Take the coaching. Trust me, bro. I said, if he didn't see it in you, he wouldn't be talking to you. And that coach that's talking to you right now is a Jack State legend. So trust me, if he own you because he see it in you. And look, Quincy showed up, but Donovan also did too. Matter of fact, Simon did too. I'm just saying, bro.
Man, the first time he kicked off, man, the coaches were crazy on the sideline for Simon. Man, I mean, special teams.
G-Baby was perfect as well. So we don't want to forget old the G-ster. But he wasn't asked to kick any field goals. You know, he was perfect 4 for 4. So easy day at work for G-Baby, but special teams was rock solid, bro. Eric Simmons. Only thing about special teams that was a little was the penalties. Every time we got a big return, we got to make sure that we're not pushing in the back. And then Bryson, love you, bro. If your helmet ever come off again, please stop. Just stop. You don't do nothing else. Just tell you, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to get you Mason Rudolph out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit upside the head while you run out there with no helmet on. So, and that negated a big time return. But the penalties, though, we clean up the penalties, we're gonna be pretty good. But man, had a great day at the office. But keep going. Said Donovan shocked the heck out of you, huh, bro? Oh, real quick. Funny story about Donovan, bro. My cousin is a professor at Jackson State.
Huh?
My cousin is a professor at Jackson State, right?
Right.
He texted me the other day. He said, hey, cuz. He said, man, I got a kid in my class, man. You know a kid named Donovan Warren? I said, yeah, that's the punter. He said, man, he on the football team for real? I was like, yeah, he the punter. He said, man, I'm glad you told me that, cuz. He said, I'm going to get on this joker now. I said, okay. I said, yeah, all right. So he said something about, he I guess he had an excuse, might have missed an assignment. I ain't put his business out there, but he made it up or whatever, but he was on it, right? He said, now I know that he said, cuz I know you over there, you'll be working with the football teams a lot. And anytime that joker do something. So I'm in the facility last week. And I said, Donovan, I said, man, you take my cousin's class. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, Professor, Dr. Brown. Yeah. I was like, yeah. I said, man, I'm finna call him right now. So I called him on speaker.
His eyes get big.
He looking. He said, I said, cuz. I said, man, guess what I'm sitting there with? He's like, who? I said, Donovan. He said, actually, did he turn this assignment in?
Oh, man, you're putting the man on the spot.
He was like, he said, see, that's what I'm talking about. He ain't serious, cuz. He ain't serious. He said, look, I told him, I don't care nothing about none of that, man. He better get it. He better get that assignment turned in. It was good. It's a funny story, but Donovan is he's got such a bright personality. I run into that kid all the time.
Got that man. You just got the man some up downs and some rolling, right?
Oh no! They ain't got to worry about that. We own him because now that he knows, that fella right there, who class he is my first cousin. I'm like, nah, dog, you ain't gonna be able to pull that one over there. But look, what's funny is every time I come to town, I'm gonna go to Zia. You know how I love Zia, bro. That's our little spot, right? I'm in Zia, bro. Donovan in there, man. We Donovan walks in there, it's like, man, what's up, man? So I see him all the time, man. Really good kid. He actually talked to me about, NIL stuff, man, and all that good stuff. Huh? I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not.
You're not getting in trouble.
It's accountability.
Hey, the Vans just woke up out his sleep.
No, he didn't. No. He took care of everything. I'm telling you, he took care. Y'all must have hit the part. I said that he good. He good. Okay. I just wanted to let him know. Hey man, it's just an extra layer, bro. That class right there, I don't care what you do nowhere. I do care, but I'm just saying, like, don't you be silly. Not that I'm gonna do anything. I ain't gonna snitch or tell no. But I just thought it was funny. But listen, put in a good word for me too, Ken. I'm gonna play. Hey, you in that class too, sis?
You need to put in your work.
Y'all better turn y'all assignments in.
Ain't no joke.
Hey, so TD, I text my cousin today. I said, check your boy out, cuz. Hold on, just check it. I text him. I said, look what he said. I said, check your boy out. He put like 7 laughing emojis because he was specialist of the week. He just bust out laughing. He said, man, let me check to see if he did his assignment. He said,
right.
We started laughing.
He might not be playing next week.
He said, but then what he said, no lie, cuz, that's real dope. He was like, man, at least he came to JSU with the right mindset. That's what he did say, because he said he does. He's a bright kid. He got the right mindset. So I'm joking, y'all. We having a little fun with it. I'm just telling you.
Right.
Yeah, he on the ball.
Coach John, you can go back to sleep now.
Deputy Mario is back. It's football season. Deputy Mario probably been in the chat.
Man.
Deputy Mario pull up on the sideline and say, introduce himself to somebody and say, hey, how's it doing? How's it going, sir? Ken Clark. And I listened to it. I said, Ken Clark. And I said, how you doing, Ken? I said, Deputy Mario. But yeah, man.
Hey,
good
Ken.
stuff,
Justin.
What's the dumb rule?
Justin, I can't agree. I don't think I can't agree with you on it. I understand why the rule is in place, because if someone keep the helmet coming off and you continue to play, you continue to you can get hurt. I mean, but I know what you're saying.
But it negate a play,
huh?
It negates a play though. I don't know what he did. I think he was still trying to block though. I think he was
okay. Anytime your helmet comes off, you are no longer eligible to continue to play. No matter what you're doing, you got to stop right then. Let's say you fall on the ground, someone hit you with their helmet, you don't have your helmet on. It could cause damage, or you get speared or something happen to you while you don't have that helmet on. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a safety thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a safety thing. But I understand the heart of the players who want to continue to play, though.
No,
I mean, I understand.
5-yard penalty, I get it. Oh, he was still blocking his area, went by him at the 30. Dang.
Yeah.
Like, bro, okay. All right. I ain't gonna call him out like that. But yeah, that negated. Eric Simmons did a good job returning too, man. It's just unfortunate that both of his big time return TD got negated with penalties.
And I'm gonna speak on that because Eric didn't have such a good game, a game last year. We spoke on it, so I was gonna give him his flowers this time. Great return. I was impressed. I heard he was fast. I had a chance to see it, and unfortunately, he got called back. But so here's the thing, Eric. Let's go do it again. And this time, just say one of those the block that was leading toward the horseshoe, Ken, the one he was running towards the horseshoe. The guy just got caught up. That was blocking. I mean, you would call it or not, but he WWE the guy, man. He had him on skates. He had him on skate. He was proud of it. So he went on, took him to Fun Time. He just he had him on skate. So he, for those who know it's Fun Time skate, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man.
I know. But look, and then too, man, moving right along real quick, Quincy, he won Defensive Player of the Week for the SWAC as well as Newcomer of the Week. So he got 2 awards this week. That's pretty dope.
Hey, Ivory Soap. I told you he been cleaning up all weekend, man.
Hey, he did, man. Hey, congratulations to Quincy. But yeah, let's get into a little bit more meat of the game. Oh, a couple more boys. Boxer Rowe had he had Ahmad as National Co-Player of the Week. And then Quincy won HBCU Player of the Week for the College Football Network. So they also put that forced fumble and that fumble recovery in there. He had a hell of a game, bro. Just a heck of a game. He imposed his will on their offense and did outstanding. All right, so let's jump into it, man. We gonna slide on into the actual game itself. TD Jackson State takes on Hampton. We win that game 28-14. We go into the fourth quarter 14-7, and then they tied that game up, and now we're in a dogfight, TD. And after that, we scored 14 unanswered points behind a heck of a drive, man, that led to an Ahmad Miller touchdown from the 1 or 2 or 3, whatever yard line that was, and then followed by Ahmad Miller after Kamari Rogers getting the interception, big time interception, bro, with the game, 21-14. They're driving, they're about midfield. Isaiah Freeman had just completed a crazy pass across the field, bro. Just while he was under duress, hit it to his check down, and the next play, Kamari gets an interception. Next play, Ahmad Miller takes that thing, 70-some yards to the house. And that's ball game, folks. So I gave my thoughts on it. I'll shut up completely and let you kind of walk it down. Give me your thoughts on your assessment of this game, brother, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, so I'll start at the end. I start on the last thing you said, with Kamari getting that interception and then it leading to that long touchdown. So it's 72 yards, I think it was, touchdown run by Ahmad. If you think about it, Ken, I know Coach Borkin and his staff are just, just constantly putting the bulletin board about making mistakes and turnover. Do you know their first touchdown that we got came from them fumbling the ball?
Yep.
And the last touchdown we got came from the interception?
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the gifts, but that's not that's not what a coach you want to see. But actually I wanted to since you said that, I just kind of wanted to go there. Oh yeah, man, David Mario, a different cat there too, man. I'll talk about him in a minute. But look, man, I want to first say respect. My hats off goes to Coach Booker and his staff, man. Yeah. They was in I guess a semi situation that Coach Taylor was in. Not exactly the same, but losing a lot of players and having to recruit the room again, and losing some key players to FBS schools. So, and then he was an interim coach. So to come from interim coach, losing a lot of players to head coach, he had his team prepared, man. They was ready to play. They came out, and again, we didn't, I guess, have too much, scouting on them or no disrespect, but respectfully, they came out and did their thing. But if we go back to the pregame, when we was talking about scoring and stuff, Ken, I was like, hey, we still got to respect and understand that this is an FCS school. You know what I'm saying? They still a few years removed from the MEAC. So it's not like they don't know how to play ball, and they beat us the last 2 or 3 times that we played them. So, but I was thinking, if we were going to do it, it was going to have to be the latter parts of the quarter if we didn't go ahead on and take them out from the beginning. And so we were speaking on the offense. And one of the things I was thinking, at the beginning, with that being the first game, not knowing what to expect from Hampton, knowing that we got USM on the slate coming up, and then getting into swag play, maybe the coach didn't want to show too much, so they probably kept it scripted to a few plays. But Hampton being prepared, some adjustment has to be made. That's the way it appeared to me. And some adjustment was made, and the Tigers showed up in good fashion and do what they needed to do to go ahead and put this game away the way they needed to. Another thing about it, Ken, we scored 28 points. But the thing, I think what we have to get used to, adjust ourselves as fans and realize football is football in any given Sunday, man. We were looking for fire. We expect fireworks, you know what I'm saying, even if it's not July 4th. You know what I'm saying? It could be, it could be the middle of September, man. We looking for fireworks from our squad. And I'm kind of guilty of that too. I guess when you get to looking at the roster, different things like that, but it still is a football game. So I think that was some people, maybe if you want to call it disappointment or questions comes in, but understand that was the team first game against another team after camp. So what's needed to be shaken off. Again, even in this right here, Ken, although a style lineup was announced, you still had to go in and make sure that the style lineup that you announced is gelling is going to work for you. Then you had to make some adjustment. And some adjustment, were made, during the game. So it led to the victory. I think overall, just breaking it down, the quarterback, he got some pressure, Ken. I went back and looked at. I was looking at it in the game real time, and then I went back and looked at it again. There was a few times where they was kind of on him. What I'm saying, quicker than what he expected. I saw. Oh yeah, I wrote it down. Let me go back here. Someone put this in the chat, and I wanted to address it. If this is the right one that I wrote down here, excuse me, give me just a second. I'm see can I find it.
It's a great point, DJ Misaki. I said that on Saturday.
What was that, Ken?
0 turnovers. He didn't get sacked. No turnovers. When he got pressured, threw the ball away. He managed the game well. It just was off.
Exactly.
It just was off. Got to find that rhythm when it comes to passing. And he'll get there.
Right. So he did good, in throwing the ball away. And then when I was speaking on that, it was this what I wanted to address 1917. What someone made, I think right here. So Tiger Nation undefeated. I looked at that play 10 times. All right. And when I looked at it, because I was like, okay, first of all, I gave the credit to the safety. The young man made a heck of a play on the ball. If you look at his stance, he wasn't facing the receiver. He was pretty much sideways so he could kind of maneuver the way he wanted to. So he pretty much could cover the top and the inside of the receiver. So when he ran the wheel route, the idea of the wheel route is to hit the running back when he's getting ready to come into his turn. They don't catch the ball and figure out which way he's going to go. So before I address that, when he threw the ball down the field to Ahmad, the corner was able to jump it and knock it away. Or if Ahmad had caught it, he probably would have laid Ahmad out. And then if Jacoby had thrown it over the top, it could have been a pick. So the DBJ was in great position, if you ask me. Number two, the reason he couldn't hit him the way he needed to hit him in the wheel, Ken, because the defensive end picked up what was going on and he dropped back into coverage. Right. So Jacoby couldn't hit him, in the turn because the defensive end was there. So he had to catch him later downfield, which put the DB in great position to to knock the ball down. So that was the deal with that. And go back and watch it, Mr. Undefeated, Tiger. You know, and then we can talk about it later. But that's why I saw him to play. You know, with the defensive end dropping back and not allowing him to throw it when he needed to. So he had to try to get it downfield a little later. So all in all, man, I think Mason Barton, man, I seen him block a guy from the left side to the right side. He still was pushing him. The offensive line did good for the first game. I know they're going to get better. Like I said, there was some hurries on Jacobian. Wasn't too many. I don't think he got sacked. Did he get sacked, Ken? I don't think he had no sack, no hits, but he had a lot of hurries.
Yeah, he had quarterback hurries, no hits. Got the ball out. Times passed. I was talking to Dub today. Dub made a great point. He said times probably this time last year, you know, we complained, man, he holding the ball too long or why he didn't throw the ball away. So in some instances where the only thing that I felt like Jacoby struggled with was accuracy. That's a big grade for a quarterback. But he didn't turn the ball over. And then two, game on the line, he was money. You follow what I'm saying? Fourth quarter, dog fight. Team that everybody felt like we should have whooped their ass, including me.
Right.
Came down, drive after scoring, bro, and wheeled and deal straight down there, throwing darts, hit Nate across the middle. You know what I'm saying? Hit Dupree, hit Jonas. You know what I'm saying? It was good stuff. You know.
And he rushed in critical times. You know what I'm saying? He ran the ball in critical time. I mean, he had 30, 40 yards rushing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He ran the ball whenever he felt like he needed to. And he ran it. He was a great game manager on Saturday. But if you let me say this. Hit Jonas a couple times in the hand, drop. That's yards that he missed out on. Pass down to the Savage. Maybe lay out and go get it. I don't know. Just it's a couple of different opportunities that were there. That if you get that, it puts him over 200 yards. You know what I mean?
And things like that are game changers.
I think if Shamar don't fall down over there in the end zone, he got a chance to go up and go get that touchdown. You know what I mean? Is it a touchdown? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, there was some opportunity. He was 15 for 30, 50%. But when the thing with Jacoby, it was just, hey man, don't turn the ball over. Don't take unnecessary sacks. Don't get careless with the rock. He managed the game well, and for that, you got to give him credit for it. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this too, Ken. And we were speaking on it because I'm seeing it in the chat as well. How much does some of the easy drops, mess with a quarterback confidence? I mean, I know they should shake it off. I mean, because you got to have ice in your veins a lot of time.
I don't know if that. I don't know. I just think that.
I mean, because I'm thinking about rhythm now. I'm thinking about first game rhythm.
He had. That's what I thought. I thought he just needed to find his rhythm.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's my point. I mean, you got drop passes. Sometimes a receiver.
Well, a drop pass can kind. It's like a missed shot in the basketball. You want that next one to go in. You know what I'm saying? So
you need that next one to go in. Yeah,
you do. But some missed opportunities. Like I said, the biggest knock for him on Saturday was just not being accurate at times when he could have been accurate. And I'm talking about according to his own standard.
Right.
And according to the standard at which we grade him by. We want him to be up there in the upper echelon, and it just wasn't it just wasn't that on Saturday when it comes to like accuracy. Now you can't do nothing about receivers falling down. You can't do nothing about a receiver dropping the pass. But he didn't take no dumb sacks. He got up out of that joker. If pocket broke down, there were times when they was on him 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, he had to get rid of it.
I mean, yes.
And he chunked that motherfucker to the sideline. So a lot of them were throwaways. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. So that's smart football right there. So you got to give credit where credit is due.
But the average person watching it probably wouldn't pick up on that when, I mean, even especially coming, I know now that I think about it, I know coming going towards the locker room when we're down in the end zone, some people even ask the question, okay, well, how you 6'4" or whatever height Mr. Morgan is, and you get balls batted when a man goes unblocked.
Or when he or that's anybody. It don't matter how tall you are. It depends on
exactly.
where you that's
one.
If you're throwing something underneath,
or,
within the first 5 to 7 yards,
yes.
All you got to do.
That's what I'm saying. One of those blocked balls, I know the defensive end wouldn't touch that. It wasn't nobody there to block him. I mean, he just literally came scot-free, jumped up, and blocked the ball. I mean, it's if you pull it
that's
up,
on the tackle. Then that's on the tackle.
You know what? I'm not even. Everybody blocked to the inside. I don't know why that man was left there. It was a big guy too. It wasn't a safety or anybody alive back from on the blitz.
I can assure you, he probably wasn't. He shouldn't have been no damn free roamer.
Yeah. So I have a question for you too. How Tiger Nation, y'all can answer this too. How do y'all feel about Nate picking up the punt, running with it after a little delay?
I love it. I just don't like.
I love it.
Let me tell you what I don't want though.
What's that?
The probability when you look at the statistics and the numbers, the more you dance, the higher chance it is to turn the ball over. Make you a couple moves, get the hell on the field, man. Sometimes you get the man dancing a little too much, and he put the ball down. That's all it was. But the field was wet Saturday too. Let's not forget that. I didn't change my shoes, and it was a little slushy on the sideline. And as far as the field, you had a couple of plays like we said the turf monster, but Ahmad had broke a run prior to that, but he failed. He just fell on his own.
Going to the same,
Mark Savage was going down there. He failed. I'm just saying it rained Thursday and Friday. Hell, it rained a lot Thursday and Friday, mostly drizzle, but I thought the field still held up pretty fairly well, given what it was. But
hey, I'll say
I love it though. Listen, I'm never gonna tell a playmaker not to make plays.
Thank you.
You just don't want no muff punt. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this about it. I absolutely loved it. I mean, for the simple fact, it lets you know where his heart is. The young man is a competitor. It shows that he has heart and he confidence in his ability and his skills. That's what they said to me. I played ball with a guy by the name of Dwayne Starks.
Dwayne Starks.
Ended up playing for the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
Yeah, championship Super Bowl team. The young man, he was a slim guy too, Ken. He was standing there about 5, punt the ball, he'll back up, then he'll itch to it like he's going to get it, and he wouldn't there get around. He'll pick it up and take it to the house, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And look what he got him. So it just showed the young man confidence in it, ability in his skills and confident in what he's doing. So, like I said, I think he ended up fumbling and went out of bounds, luckily. But if you want to do it, man, hold on to the ball and make it happen. Because if you do it, you're a hero. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing with that, man. Now, Ken, we had 4 sacks. Shout out to wait a minute. Before I leave the office, let me say this too. Another shocker for me, Ken. I ain't gonna say shocker, but I was kind of surprised. Isaiah Villanueva. Shout out to you, young brother. He started at center, right?
Yep.
I didn't see that.
I hinted at it.
Well, I mean, I knew he was getting reps there, but I also knew,
I hinted. I said possibly at center. But I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you did. But the reason I say that because he said, I told you he said something to me one day. I was out, and he deserved it because a time or two I went by. And the quarterbacks and receivers out throwing, he was out there with them, hiking the ball. He was putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? That's my point, and that's why I said, I'm definitely shouting him out. And he said, he said, I see you, brother. He said, shout me out one time. I said, I do something. So he did. So shout out to Isaiah Villanueva, man. Congratulations to you, because he been on the team a year or two. He's gotten his start, man.
Yep. Second year.
So yeah, definitely looking for the line to definitely improve, each game. next thing, Ken, I would like to address, man. Like I said, we got 4 sacks. Shout out to all those young men, they got sacked. Stanley Cook, first collegiate sack. Congratulations to you, young man. I know you've been around for a minute, trying to get out there. You finally got out there and got your chance. So congratulations to you, Tymon Wells. And of course, Mr. Ivory soaked himself, Quincy Ivory, saying they're out there doing their thing. Yet, sometimes, Ken, that quarterback, that was a lot of time the quarterback they had a good offensive line, Ken. They had a decent offensive line. Pretty good offensive line that Freeman broke a few runs. And a lot of time, man, sometimes they had time in the pocket.
Yep.
They had they was around him, but they couldn't get to him. That happened, quite a few times. So I'm pretty sure, that'll get squared away with all that being. And coaches watch film, they see things way better than I do. But I just noticed that, they got some pressure, and then at times they didn't. Sometimes the quarterback had maybe a little bit more time than what he needed, and then he escaped. But I tell you what, if he escaped and ran to number 11 by the guy by the name of Camelo Jones, he had some problem.
Yeah, he's a hell of a tackler, ain't he?
I heard that dude hit somebody. He hit somebody, man, on one end of the field. I heard it on the other. I mean, it's real, man. So good play from the linebackers. Pretty, DBs, did good. Levi, you owe me a sack, brother. Wasn't that Levi?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I think he came on the corner blitz.
Okay. Yeah, he did. And he spent out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he spent out. But overall, man, it was a good showing. Again, they played. I think there was a good test from the beginning because, again, Coach Bookin had his team ready to play, and it showed us with some things some rust that we need to shake off, and some things that we possibly need to work on. So at the end of the day, a win is a win. Play together as a team, man. Again, good job on special team. Great job on the special team again by Coach Jones and his guys, man. On the special teams. So now it's pretty much on, trying to get ready, for this big FCS battle.
The FBS.
Yeah, FBS.
Yeah, man. Give me your good, your bad, your ugly.
For what?
Saturday.
Oh.
Quick shooter.
I just gonna have that for you. But I will say this.
You do it Wednesday. I mean, it's up to you. I want to move on to USM on Wednesday.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I was pretty much saying again, congratulations to Coach Taylor, coach staff for getting their first win of the season. Hey, what's that winning streak now, Ken?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Congratulations on the win in the vet. I'm sure, we Tiger fans, everybody showing up and supporting the team. Now we want the best numbers, Ken, but we also want loyalty and the fans that really ready to go out there and get it, man. So everybody, let's keep supporting it. You want to keep, getting support, man, keep winning. Keep winning in good fashion. I think that's coming, bro. So great win on Saturday. Look forward to next week. What you got? What you gonna shoot on that, Ken? What you got on that? Your precursor for Wednesday show?
Well, just to finalize this game, I had to go back and take a look at some things. Just that kind of stood out. I like the impressive running back room. I like the new running backs room. Impressive. Appreciate that, Deputy Mario. Yeah. Got to tighten up some things on the line. I feel like our line wasn't dominant on Saturday.
Okay.
We made holes when needed to. I thought our running back was elite. When he had the hole, he took advantage of it, but it wasn't always there.
Right.
Not nitpick, but we did adjust and we got better as the game went on. Let me say that. Seeing the improvement as the game went on is something that was encouraging. I want to see our wide receivers. I know the quarterback and the wide receivers go hand in hand. I want to see that those combinations. I want to see that get better, and it will get better in the game. Let's keep in mind that sometimes when you add, can we be real about something? Sometimes
we do.
It's easy to have a Ferrari and then you also have a Lambo and then you have a Toyota Corolla.
Nah, man, sometimes you pull out that 69 Chevy.
Oh, I got you. But follow this though. Every now and again, you just need a work car. A car I can just get around town in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, when you got the Lamborghini Urus, you got the Corvette, you got the Maybach, you kind of get stuck, and I ain't never had this experience. I'm just saying, like, when you got a lot to choose from, it can somewhat, you got to get in a groove with that. We had a lot of talent on that field, man. We had 3 big-time swag receivers on that. 4, really, when we go empty or we go 10 personnel. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You go 10, 1 running back, no tight end. You got Dupree, Rembert. Can we not speak an analogy? I'm doing that now. I'm doing it now. I'm coming. Point that I'm making is when you have a wide receiver room like Jonas Fertillion, and then you have a Nate, not a Nate, but a Dupree and a Gardner and a Kobe Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn around and add a first-team all-swag receiver like Nate. When you add a big-time body like Shamar Savage, you get into a habit of trying to force feed and get yourself good. Justin just stole my thunder on that. You find yourself trying to keep everybody happy. And we all know that wide receivers can be prima donnas. That's just something that happens within the game. You find yourself really having to find that groove, because if you go over here too much, this one is mad. You don't go over there, that one mad. You know what I'm saying? You go to this one, that one mad. And it's like, I want to see our team, when your number is not called, I want to see us have good energy.
Right.
I feel like we lost a couple of plays on Saturday. Now, I'm close enough to see it, and they'll tell you that. And I'm talking about, I mean that. I mean it exactly like I said. You can't be not focused, man, worried about personal stuff. You can't. You just can't. Because here's what'll happen, TD. You griping about not getting the ball. And then the ball come to you, and you're not focused, slip through your fingers. Or you get in the game, you miss that block. Or you get that penalty. You follow what I'm saying?
Preach.
At the end of the day, that's where remember I told you, bro, the testament isn't the talent for us. The testament is up here. And that's where the game reps and to continue with, you know what I'm saying, keep playing and getting your group. That's where that's going to get, we got to get better in that area. We won as a team, not as individuals. We won the Celebration Bowl. Everybody ate. It was a mixed bag of stats. You follow what I'm saying? No, you didn't have no 1,000-yard receiver, bro, because you had a 600-yard receiver, a 500-yard receiver. You had quite a few different receivers that was getting their stats and stuff like that. So just from a focus standpoint, we fence. That's right, we fence. We got to get back to that we fence, and not offense. You know what I mean? Nobody in particular, but just from a standpoint of talking to a captain. And I said, hey, you're a captain, right? And I said, and then coaches are doing a fantastic job. I was like, look, just word of advice. If you see it, call it and deal with it, deal with it personally and just encourage your brother. TC said it in the locker room. The only thing that's important is your brother right next to you. Uplift your brother. And games like that, you want to get stats, you want to dominate, you start pressing And I feel like we did a little bit of that. And then we got in the dog fight. And then guess what happened? We got in the dog fight. At that point, it was like, we don't give a damn who make the play. Let's win this game. And that's the championship team we got to get to.
Well,
consistently. So I'm not overreacting because it's the first game, but I'm also cognizant of what I'm looking at and what I'm saying. And I know what the standard is. The standard is the standard, right? And we got everything we need, man. So I think we're gonna come out laser focused on Saturday, bro. Because we have to be. We have to be laser focused. This is going to be a hard game, bro, to win. So go ahead.
Akeem, let me put this up right here because it's a great point. But I'm gonna tell you something. Kobe Paul do that regardless. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying, Kobe does.
And you know what? It was a great block by Kobe and Jency. If that's the play we're talking about. Jency had a great block on that play as well. But are we talking about the same play, the long run?
Yeah. I think that what he's talking about. But here, it takes a team effort, man. And what the average, you know, if you're talking football, in order for that to happen, you know, for a running back to do something like that, you got to have somebody else sacrificing blocking and doing what they need to do in order for the, you know, to pay way for the running back. But to add on to what you were saying, Ken, it's two things that I address, and it constantly you know, resonate within me is that whole thing with Irv and Amari Matthews, when Irv, he was like, hey man, we in the end zone about to score, and Irv like, man, go out there and get your touchdown. It's that type of unselfishness and willingness about your teammate that you want to happen, you know what I'm saying, to make the carousel keep going around. I saw on the video when you would shoot, when they were giving out awards and they named Ahmad Miller, and I think Ahmad Miller has been the offensive player, you know, for the Hope Labor Day Classic. Shout out to Hope. And somebody said, that's my running back. Yep. And they was from the running back room.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, there's still what, 11 more games. Next game could be your game.
It could be your game. Facts.
You know
that's why you always got to be ready, because I promise you your number gonna get called. And boy, if you yeah, Jude, that's right. That yeah, he did have a really good block. Him, Jency, and Bam. If you go back and look at that play, go look at them three. And don't look at Quay. Quay running around looking for somebody to block, but Bam had cleared out the hole, and the other dude went down. And by the time he moved around here, Ahmad was gone.
Maybe throwing people to the ground.
But now, but no, man, that's about it, man. I speak from a perspective of dominance, repeating is hard, man. Yeah, bro, I saw that, man. Prayers up for Josh, man. He tore his Achilles a week before the first game, bro. So he's not even gonna get to play this season.
Oh man,
that's tough, bro.
Golly, Josh.
Damn, hate that, bro.
Yeah, best on recovery, brother. Best on recovery.
Yeah, I just know that that's really what I was saying. I think that was the thing. It's gonna be happy to see Jeremiah back, see Ye play on Saturday. So we get a couple of big time defensive players to play on this Saturday. I thought everybody did a good job of holding their own. Few little spots here and there to clean up, but for the most part, TD, we got a lot to work with and a lot to build on, bro. We saw some big time players show up for us, and we saw some opportunities. And that's really all you really want. Everything that we saw it can be cleaned up.
Correct.
It can be cleaned up next week. Some of it is want to, some of it is focus. But like Coach TC said, man, we had way too many penalties, bro. 10 penalties is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So yeah, man. I think we will be good to go against USM. Again, we're gonna have to fight through that temperature. Gotta get healthy. We get healthy, hydrate. We can go down there and shock the world. Here's the crazy thing about our running back room. I can tell y'all this now. The starting running back at USM was supposed to come to Jack State and commit to Jack State. Yep. Yep, Pittman. I had to edit for him to put it out there. I got
I
it.
remember that now.
Saying I had to edit when I think we were waiting on him to commit, and all of a sudden he didn't. And then next thing you know, he was at USM. And I can tell you right now, he wasn't going to start at Jack State. He wasn't going to be. He wasn't going to start. It's not a knock on him. Just talking about how deep the room is. So what I'm saying is, we're playing against a team where the running back and then they got two solid running backs, Matt Jones and Pittman. But they got some opportunity, TD, with their offensive line. I think our D-line can put some pressure on their offense. They got a really good D-line.
Hey, Ken, the D-line got to be a little more physical and nasty than, this week, man.
Well, I think it will be when you add Jeremiah and Kanye to the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to definitely add Jeremiah to that line is automatically going to make us a little nastier.
You want a defensive line so ferocious when the quarterback walks up, he's scared that he's scared for the center to hike the ball.
Just saying. So I looked at the size on their O-line, and they just dropped their roster. They dropped their depth chart. We'll talk about it all on Wednesday. But listen, man, it's an FBS school. It's a makeshift roster, just like everybody else. Hell, their coach was talking about how much money that Mississippi State spent on their O-line and D-line at the post-press conference. They got a good quarterback. You gotta contain it.
But you know what? He kind of, I don't want to get he kind of give you a little Minor Freeman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those are better ball. Listen, man, I'm gonna get into the USM game right now, but I can tell you this right here: our coaches are gonna be dialing it up. They putting together a game plan to go win. We're not going down there for no more victories, bro.
We don't want. Hey, so 21-22, 22-15. That's not good enough against the FBS school, King. That what you telling me? That what you telling me?
What I'm saying to you about Saturday,
what you saying
is I don't give a damn if we got 3. Just let them have at least 2 or 0, 2 or below.
You talking about more victories? So
more victories. Yeah, like we lose 21-28.
Yeah,
we lose by 10. We had a good showing. I don't care nothing about that. That's an L. We'll be 1-1. We leave Hattiesburg if we don't win the game.
Oh, okay.
You don't think we can win? Don't go. Because the Tigers gonna get on that highway. We think we can win this game. Now we're gonna have to clean up some of the stuff we didn't do on Saturday. But
that's why this being a tough opponent, a pretty good opponent was good, man. Cause we're gonna
be focused, bro. And I also think we got a little humble pie on Saturday, bro.
Woo.
We got a little humble pie. Ain't no wrong with that. I like that. I love the fact that we got a little humble pie.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. We got into a dog fight and shit, man. Them folks, they were trying to win. They didn't come down here to give us no sexy outcome. They were trying to win the game.
Man, they were trying to win at every cost.
Sure was. They tried everything. I told you it was, I'm just saying, like they dialed it up. That man got a program, bro. A lot of them kids were red shirt freshmen. They was sitting on ice last year.
That's true.
Strictly conditioning, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Hampton that's right. Hampton wanted more victory, bro. They wanted to win, bro.
Right. And you know what? I know I say what I know I spoke on the defensive line, but let me say this too. I will, I know we're not talking about more victory, but I give them I give them a half of credit, man. They had to play 2 quarterbacks. They know who to, what 1 minute you had a passer and a runner, and next minute you had a runner and a passer. You know what I'm saying? But the name of the game is get after the quarterback. Yep. Make it happen. So I think they, some adjustment was made pretty much for playing 2 different type styles of quarterback, which is, could be kind of hard, but it's all a part of the game because quarterbacks go down at all times. So you just have to be prepared.
And one thing I will say is this right here. I think we're gonna get big general, not the little one this weekend. I think Jacoby gonna have a great game Saturday against USM. He always steps it up against big time opponents. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe he's gonna have a really good game in Hattiesburg.
That's what's up.
I really do. Outside of that, you know what I mean?
General leads, man.
Huh?
The general leads.
That's a fact. What if really the JSU by 40 is a donation campaign. We, people, we won't blowouts all the time. I know how I know, I get it. But realistically, it's just not possible. We're not gonna do it every time. It's just not gonna happen.
I feel you, James. That's what I just spoke on indirectly.
Yep. Yeah, for real. It's just like that. So
that's why I said
the name of the game is to win. But again, I like what brother TJ and James said on Saturday when I came on. And I know we're finna get ready to get up out of here, man. Anybody got anything pressing on their heart that they want to come up and mention? We'll let you guys have. We'll hang about another 5 to 10 minutes. If you got something, you can come on up. If not, you can hold it till Wednesday. But that's really where we are with it, man. I wanted to get your thoughts on the game. It was pretty cut and dry to me looking at it. It was what it was, man. But we showed that we were the superior team in the fourth quarter when we needed to turn it on. I just don't want to wait till the fourth quarter to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it turned on from the jump. We need to go to Hattiesburg as soon as we get out the bus. We have that thing turned on. Yeah, I thought Hampton was the perfect opponent for us to prepare for the USM team.
So now you're not with a blowout with overconfidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do too. But Phil said, but I feel this is his true chance to really prove he's the real deal. He's been TC, but it's a chance to step up and show he belongs the best. I like that. Well, we know there's going to be some golden eagles down there. Wherever it's ain't golden, you're going to find some golden fish down there in Hattiesburg. Trust me when I tell you. But speaking of it, though, TD, I do want to share. Let's talk. It's going to be some funky games this weekend. A couple of games that I'm going to definitely keep my eyes on is the Grambling going to get the snot beat out of them. They're going to be light.
No,
man. They're going to get beat up. That's the Alabama State Southern game, SWAC game of the week, if you ask me. You also got Alcorn versus Alabama A&M.
Yeah, well, you know what? What did A&M? They must have played. Did they play this weekend?
Who?
Alabama A&M.
They played against they played against Arkansas. Yeah, I got Alabama A&M on that too. Just make sure there ain't no Spades game going on.
Man, I see 4 in the possible. I see 4 in the possible.
I see bored.
What? All right. Let's see.
Those are our odds for Saturday, bro. A little higher than normal.
Golly.
All right. Last slide, and we'll get on up out of here. Listen, brother Jerome Brown, he sent this over to me. For those who are interested, there will be a meet and greet on Friday night from 6 to 12, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going to be at the Grove event venue. That's 225 Rawls Springs Loop Road. That's Hattiesburg, Mississippi. No cost. It's going to be live music, a cash bar, heavy hors d'oeuvres. If you need a game ticket, you can scan the QR code. If you need a parking, you can scan the QR code. On game day, after game day, Saturday, 4 p.m., they're going to have tailgating, 11 a.m., Payne Center on Gold Eagle Drive. JSU NAA members parking on campus, including RVs, ticket section, and next to the Sunny Boom on the south.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
Oh, I know we're about to end, but let me get one more person. Cam Silas. That boy play fast.
Yeah. He found his groove. He had a bad angle on that missed tackle, but he's a good player, bro.
Yeah.
Really good player. I expect to see him continue to be. He going to make some plays for us this year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He going to make some plays for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
All right, but that's all I had for tonight, family. Listen, I'm not gonna prolong this. Look, I'm gonna go get me some meds. This everything I did take starting to wear off and kick in, and I'm
man, go get you some celery juice. I've been telling you.
I got some. I had made me some ginger tea or whatnot, man. But I'm about to go drink. I'm finna go get me some NyQuil now, though. Oh yeah. But listen, appreciate you guys, Tiger Nation, man. As always, Al B, what it do, baby? We'll be back on Wednesday. Make sure y'all go. Hey, listen, the game, USM versus Mississippi State, if you haven't watched it, it's on ESPN. So you can go watch the replay. Come back and let us know what you see. And we'll do our game breakdown. And, yep, Ja'Cory Hargan definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing his thing out there. Him and
Yeah.
Yep.
He and Camelo Jones, they was out there doing the thing.
That's right. All right, man. Well, all right, Tiger Nation. Appreciate you guys tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on Facebook, go over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media. If you're watching on Twitter, go to the channel. Let's see before I get up out of here, man. Did we hit our 8,000 subscribers, man? Yeah,
they said we did a while ago, bro.
We did.
JTV said, I think it was.
Oh, yeah. We over 8,000, 8,003. Man, that's proud of that, definitely, man. Definitely proud of that. That's awesome. Good stuff, man. Thank you guys, and we appreciate the support. We're gonna celebrate that on Wednesday. But for now, your boy got to go lay it down.
And yeah, you better go lay it. And I want to say this too, in case you're listening. Homeboy first. I will be watching your episode to see what you guys say about this matchup, sir. I will gotta say. See what he got to say, but it's all good. It's all good.
All right, man. Well, listen, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be back on Wednesday. Do y'all love?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Peace out, everybody.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State.
This is family. This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL Collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.kc1400collective.com. Be our love. Go Tigers.